did not like that. Hey, Score, how are you? Oh, I did not like that. There we go. That's better. I got what? This is my last day of prepping. So hopefully we'll just get rid of the dumb things that we have to do today. Let's see. I'm gonna set you up like this. Maybe that'll make a difference in sound quality. Whoops. Nope. That needs to be tightened. There you go. Who the fuck is this? After this, you should play a Kirby game or something to settle back down. I was thinking of playing a game specifically that I saw again on my recommended algorithm. I don't know, I was tempted to play a really violent video game. As dumb as that sounds. But I'll have to see what I want to do. 100% I'm playing a game meant for me to relax. And then by relax, I mean like probably a day or two and then just go start playing Elden Ring and then wait a while until, you know, next video does well. I mean, my sanity is... it's not that bad, just, you know... They say always take a break. I am a little scared for tomorrow, but I mean, we have to see how everything goes. I'm sorry, little one. I do have 100 purples. That's the main reason why I'm coming here. I'm just ready to finish everything, pretty much. Just getting the final stuff that I need. I'm probably just gonna rush the Doomsday apparatus. But I just want to get rid of that very just quickly overall. And maybe just farm a couple potions so I can just call it a day and just be ready for tomorrow. What I'm just wondering is where is one treasure that I'm missing? Will you play Pikmin for Halloween? It's obviously the scariest. No, I won't. I really just don't ever want to touch Hey Pikmin. I'm really not in a mood to like touch Hey Pikmin at all. I'm probably requested a lot to do it, but I just don't want to do it. Also, hey Link, how are you? Okay. Also, don't even bother playing Hey Pikmin. It's not really worth it. It's not. I trust me. I played like 2 hours. I'm sorry, Chief. It is just not the game for me. And I tried so much to like say it's a good game. It's a good game. No, it's not. It's really not. I think the only thing it just has for is maybe the music. That's really it. Other than that, no, I really don't find the joy in it. You shouldn't even play it if it's modded. I mean, I downloaded it because, like, you know, okay, let's give it a shot. I really just wanted to give it a shot. Nope. I hated it. Even seeing the trailer back then, playing it now, no. Cannot do it. Oh, you're busy with college? Focus on college first. Also, hi. Okay, that should be everything that is dangerous to them, right? I enjoyed it only because my options were that and 3. I had more fun with 3. Yeah, I mean, I did too. Even though I still find 3 kind of lackluster easy. We're skinny dipping into the den this time, poking our toes in the damn cave. I'm pretty scared already of it, and I honestly feel like I just don't know how long it's gonna take. That's the question. I don't know. Tomorrow I may stream for like 4 hours or 5 hours just to see how long I get, and I'm gonna laugh if I only get to like floor like 15 or 20 or 10 if it's really that bad. And who knows how many times we're probably gonna restart. I'm blaming a lot on controller issues. It's like 50 sub levels. Yeah, that really grabbed my attention. I just don't understand what's the fucking point of having 130 floors in this area alone. I think that's pretty psychotic. That's everyone, right? No, I'm missing 3. Where am I missing 3? Oh, over there. It is. I figured. I know for a fact this cave really just it won't be fun. It's just gonna be agonizing. What are you doing all the way over there? It's gonna be just heavily agonizing. Hey Jan, will that food argument from 10 be in the compilation video? It'll be in the compilation video. Trust me, I'm still thinking, how am I gonna edit it? Either doing it like how I did last time, where I just put in like post narration and explaining what happened and what we went through, and I guess how I had to cope with like talking about cheese and food and whatever. I mean, there's a lot of bits I'm gonna be putting in there. It's probably gonna be same thing. It's probably gonna be either an hour to 45 minutes long, and then I had a rough idea in my head to do, what is it, like an extended version of it, because I wanted to make a complete like Pikmin video where it's like literally from 4 all the way to this one. I know that'll take a that will take a long time to do, but it's like, hey, you know what, I think this is a great place to literally come to a conclusion. Any Pikmin videos after this, I think it's just a pure bonus, even though Lands of Torture is basically a bonus at this point. But I mean, I've established it before that I am taking a fat ass break from Pikmin after this. So like, don't even expect, oh my god, that you, okay, good. Do you listen to the Vocaloid music? Splatoon music doesn't count. I at one point used to listen to Vocaloid music when I was in my weep state. Does Donkey Kong Bonanza count? Does Donkey Kong Bonanza have like Vocaloid music? It has really good Vocaloid music. Does it now? I mean, also back to what Kentucky was saying. If it is something memorable that from chat doesn't appear, I think this also maybe the first year, at the end of the year, we'll post the best of. But that's like, I think, of collection of 2 years of overall. That's like including streams that like I never bothered to make a video about, like Paper Mario, for example. Have you heard the charges in 2? No. Thank God we can do this. Just kind of surprised how they want you to partner with DK. I also found that pretty good. I thought honestly Diddy Kong would be making an appearance in there. Honestly, it was such a good idea to get all flowers for this. You fill the number except 1 with sprays and make the treasure go faster, but I guess it's a couple of spicy sprays. Does it even make them go faster? Actually, it does make them go faster. I just need to do it in a small zone. Actually, let me see. How fast would it be with a spicy spray if I just put them all on this? No, I think it's the same speed. I don't think nothing changes. Unfortunately, it just looks like a... when you put it speed up, it just looks like a fucking vibrator. So incorrect. I guess it also just looks faster because I guess how long the day takes. Because even from here, it would take a forever for it to get here. I wasn't gonna say, but I thought about it. I legitimately, the first thing I thought is like, it looks like a vibrator because of how violent it's just moving back and forth. I honestly thought this would take a day, or actually 2 days to do, but no, I guess I was wrong. And I also hated how it's worth 1 Poco. Why? Well, I know for a fact that this is gonna take forever because I know it's a black gate, but I feel like the mod may have modified the health on this gate. Because I left 20 here alone and and I haven't even broken it down yet. It almost took 2 days just for it to get to like the bottom level of it. Okay, you stay there. I guess we're just gonna be farming sprays in the meantime. Those guys aren't here, are they? The Ujadani. Are they actually here or nah? Nope, they're not there. What I'm kind of wondering is, there's 5 treasures here. Where the hell is the other treasure? With the mushroom, that makes 4. I'm missing another one. Where is the other treasure? That's what I'm getting worried about. Stop. I know I'm missing another one, but I just cannot find it. Ah. Yep, that's gonna take a while to do. I'm gonna laugh if that takes a whole day. What I'm just wondering is, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I didn't realize it, but apparently challenge mode in Kaizo is also different. Because I dipped my toes in it just to see, is it bad? It's, at least from what I find, everything is different in challenge mode. You can forget about it. I'm not doing challenge mode. I think campaign or story mode is good enough for what I did. I think it's time for me to touch an entirely different game for once. I don't think I ever saw challenge mode Kaizo. Please stay away from it. I'm staying away from it because it's very different from the main menu, from what I remember at least. It looks way different. I am staying the hell away from that. It does not look like fun if you ask me. I'm just wondering, where the fuck is this other treasure? Oh, they did it. Okay, good. You guys are actually bringing it through here. I'm gonna mute my music because I'm a little confused about something. Also, hey Zero, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. Give me 1 second. I need to check something. Oops, not that. This. Nope, stop that. There we go. I'm surprised that Kirby hasn't. Surprised that Kirby hasn't used lo-fi yet in Rennie's games. I'm surprised too. Okay, I just want to hear this because I'm getting a little confused exactly where is the other sprays. I'm sorry, the other items. Gotta keep at least one eye on Kaizo at all times. Well, I mean, we're coming to an end. Tomorrow is when we begin the big trip down the fucking hell and spiral, which I'm going to hate. And I was right. I am missing one treasure, and I do not know where that treasure is. And that's what's making me confused. I searched high and low, and I cannot find where this treasure is. I have no idea where this treasure is. Also, I'm kind of curious since Ogaro said that the Dream Den has all my upgrades. I wonder in what order. I swear it better give me the best upgrade at the start. I'm gonna cry if it doesn't. I mean, we might as well do this. Why not? A part of me really just wants to say it's in that little stupid island. Okay, I'm just gonna take one. Okay. At least there was something here. But there's nothing here. Oh, great. Is there anything? Nope. Well, this was a waste of time. Where the fuck is this last treasure? That's all I want to know. Where is this? Is it here? No, it's not. I am so lost. This is the one time where I'll actually ask for Agaro's help. Like, where the fuck is it? If it's buried in the ground, that's just terrible. I give up. I have no idea where it is. I really have no idea where this treasure is. What even is the last above treasure? I don't know. I don't even know. That's what's getting me a little worried, because I don't know what's the final above ground treasure, and I'm missing one treasure. Oh, never mind. He has it. All right, here I was acting like an idiot. This guy had it all along. What even is this? Is it a hazelnut? Yeah, it's a hazelnut. Well, at least we found it. Thank God. Y'all can carry this. I thought it was all the way over there, that little island, but no, it's just a debate. Oh, but at least we have all the treasure now. Which means this place is complete and we can go to the Dream Den tomorrow. Now the only thing we just have to do is farm potions, farm spices, and we're ready. We're ready for phase 5 cancer. Oh, I'm gonna hate this so much. I'm not gonna enjoy any part of it. I'm gonna hate this. I cannot stop complaining. I'm just gonna hate this. That's everything. I'm a bit surprised though. I was expecting Kaizo to pull something stupid like where there is a, what do you call it? A water wraith roaming above ground. I think that would be funny if that was something. All right, you stay here, pick up the reds, and I go get the whites. What is my least favorite candy? Anything mint. I hate mint. I just can't stand mint. Mint chocolate is, I think, the worst thing I've ever had at all. A decent portion of my childhood was ruined by it. Gonna need chemotherapy for Nightmare Den. I am gonna need more than chemotherapy, dude. 100%. You are absolutely right. I need something more than chemo. Whatever lies in that abomination over there is... Ah, it's gonna suck so much ass. I am not ready for that cave. What I'm wondering is how long it'll take. A portion of me actually wanted to do something regarding charity, but I'm like, nah, I'm too small for that. There goes my water. All right, we I think knocked the gate well enough. Yep, we did well. Let's just get everyone and just go back to where we were. Hey Dane, how are you? Well, we finished the above ground. We finished everything above ground treasure related for this place, which means the only thing we have to do today is just berry farm, spicy sprays, and that's it. After that, we get ready for tomorrow. Ah, I don't want to do this. But then think about it. It'll be like the last time I ever play something like this ever. For a long time. Speaking of which, I should actually set up the stream for tomorrow. Schedule a stream. Reuse settings. Please excuse me one moment as I actually set up the stream for tomorrow. And before it tells me it's too big than 2 megabytes. Okay, for once it didn't say that. You like spearmint gum? Like, I can tolerate mint, but spearmint is my favorite out of the 3 flavors of mint gum. I can't tolerate mint. If it has like a bit of mintiness inside, like any type of, or like a fruit type, then sure, maybe I can handle it. But just pure mint, I can't stand pure mint. What's today's date? 29th. We're setting this on the 30th. I think 4:30 should suffice. All right, cool. Stream is ready for tomorrow. That's great. So that means I don't have to worry about doing that tomorrow. And the best thing is that thumbnail only took me like 10 minutes to do. I think 400 is suffice gonna be. I think the perfect amount of sprays I think is good enough to take to that terrible fucking area. I'm gonna just lower you just a little bit. There we go. Oh no. Okay, so it doesn't like that. End task. It doesn't like it when I do that. Okay, I have to find a way how to go around that. I do it too fast. Actually, have you heard of a game called Grounded? It's basically Honey. I've seen it. I've played it. I just unfortunately can't play because I think I saw a spider and my arachnophobia kicked in like that. I can't stand spiders. Even though I know there's an arachnophobia mode, I just saw the spider. I'm like, I can't do it, Chief. I'm so sorry. Can't do it. Yep, that's everything. Dream Den has 21 fucking treasures. Jesus. Honestly, I have big balls to confront the wolf spider. I saw a picture of a wolf spider. No, my fight or flight kicked in, dude. I can't stand any spider, even if it's like not harmless. Like a daddy long legs is a harmless spider and is actually a good spider, but I cannot stand it. I cannot stand any spider at all. Even the little ones that I see in my car, I get nervous, dude. I have to like swat them with like something I see on the ground. I swatted them one time with my shoe because I'm like, I was too fucking terrified. Like, what if it bites me? What if it's poisonous? You just falcon punched him? Gross, dude. Do you want like spider guck all over your hands? The funny thing is I'm fine killing any insect with my hands. As a matter of fact, I've killed many bugs with like my finger just by squishing them. But if it's like a spider, I can't do it. Like that pussy side of me just pops up. Is like, no, you can't do this, Chief. Don't do it. What if it bites you? What if it does like a 180 and it just bites you? And that always terrifies me. Squishing a cockroach with my finger, super easy. Squishing a spider with my finger, impossible. Not doing it. Curb stop any spiders, bro. I think I told this story before. You squished a roach with your finger? That's damn brave. What do you mean damn brave? I squish a lot of roaches here. I squish a lot of bugs here with my finger. My mom thinks it's unsanitary for me doing it, but it's like, I really don't care. But if it's like a spider, I'm like, nah, I draw the line. I've always seen the damn flying roaches. I don't see no flying roaches around here. The only thing I've been seeing a lot was that spotted lanternfly, which my state completely gave us the AOKs, like, yes, please kill them. They are bad for trees. I'm like, okay, cool. I have no problem doing that. But what was I saying? I think I told this story before. When I was in high school, we had this like little animal place where, you know, we do stuff for projects, like, you know, learning how to take care of animal needs, all that stuff. They had the wide assortment: turtles, chickens, goats, snakes, rats, mice, freaking scorpions, and all that. Oh, okay. So I did tell this story. Then never mind. I'll still never forget that. Failing because I didn't want to touch a tarantula and I let it die. Didn't you? I let the tarantula die because I couldn't feed it. I mean, I understand the only thing I had to do was just change its water supply. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I let the yeah. The teacher gave me a fat ass F, and he had to replace the tarantula. Why'd you let it die? It's like, I'm sorry. I told you I have a fear of spiders, and I can't do it. Man didn't even want to believe me. It's like, how do I lie? A phobia? Like, phobia people do not lie. Claustrophobia is a thing. You cannot lie claustrophobia. You try being inside of a car for like a long time, especially if it's dirty and it's not well, it's too tight. Yeah, I'm still trying to job hunt, of course. I kind of hate it whenever you get a new job. It's gray, right? And then unfortunately the manager decides to leave, and then they replace it with another manager, and then it just completely falls apart. It just absolutely sucks ass. Forcing me to stay even though I don't want to stay and I have something else to do. I don't care. You're gonna have to stay either way. Like, all right, bitch boy. That literally was the last straw for me. That's why I was so upset yesterday. I'm like, I'm not in a string, but I'm really in I need to get my anger controlled type of mood. I just could not stand the attitude that this motherfucker decided to give me. The unfortunate part is my job is now plagued with like yes men. Like they don't stand up, and I hate that. Like Jesus, dude. Like no wonder they're trampling over us because you keep saying yes and you don't put your foot down. But I understand a job's a job, but like man, you gotta learn to defend yourself. We'll break a leg at the job on. Yeah, I'm trying really hard. I'm really trying to get this this job at a school. I mean, it's a library job. It's as chill as you get. I know schools don't pay that much. Well, but it's like it's a library job. It's the most chillest job there is. And in reality, I've done something similar to that before. There's a limit to everything. Yeah, there is a limit to everything. It's what I come to really hate is that just some people become these bureaucrat motherfuckers and these zombies where they care more about the company's policy and don't think humanely about someone. And that really pisses me off. Like, if you have an emergency, yes, family comes first, but these guys are like, nah, the company comes first. Like, are you insane? And literally someone got fired because of that, because this new manager's like, the company should matter more. It's like, no, dingus, that is not something you say. Those are the kind of people that don't really have a family. Also, you have your own life too. Exactly. Everyone has their own life. Down with that company. First mindset. Yeah, it used to have a great manager. Yes, the manager had its own downsides, you know, just responding time was pretty awful, but you know, at the end of the day, they were humane. Like they understand your reasoning why you just had to call out, or like, you know, why you can't work X days anymore, you know. They understood. This one's like, oh, what's that? You have a family emergency? Well, guess what? You're not gonna work anymore because I didn't hire you for that reason. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? It made me realize how much I hate big corporations sometimes. And especially snobby supervisors. Oh, hey, Cyan, how are you? Actually, you would have every right to report that guy for such behavior. I probably can report that guy for that type of behavior. I'm sure my state has like laws against that type of work. Like you can't just do that. I know for a fact, and this is the part I get mad. They one time asked me to stay because I had to do a double shift. I'm like, all right, I usually hate doing double shifts, but sure, why not? Extra pay, even though probably taxes will bite me so hard that it's not even worth it. I did it. Turns out, apparently they fucked up the schedule so hard that I had to stay and do a 20-hour shift one day. Look, man. All I wanted was just an apology. That's all I wanted. It's like, hey, sorry, Jan. You did a 20-hour shifts and everything. And I didn't get a single apology. They didn't even recognize it. They had nothing. Not even a text, nothing. From there on, I'm like, no, never a double shift. And then this new manager one time had the balls to ask me, it's like, why don't you ever want to do double shifts? And I literally just told him the story, and it's like, that's back then. We're different now. Like, no, you are not different. You saying that to me does not change the scenario at all. Different my ass. I worked a 20-hour shift and I haven't received my fucking apology. A simple sorry is all I wanted. Is that so hard to ask for? I had a couple hectic days. You and me both, Cyan. That is the definition of delusional for him. Absolutely. He is downright mental. That's why every supervisor hates him, really. Every supervisor who I know hates his guts. Me included. I'm sincerely sorry for that. It's alright. Unfortunately, job's a job at the end of the day. Unfortunately, my generation is kind of stuck at it because we have to work two jobs really to keep a house. Not even a house, like just basic bitch apartment. What are you guys talking about? Just jobs, IRL, and like how some managers have a complete power trip sometimes. Which is true. Whenever you give whenever you give a higher position to someone and they never had that position before, they tend to power trip very heavily. Honestly, I would be a better manager. It's not worth it. Look, dude, I know I'm getting more into my personal life, but I'm a supervisor at this place, and let me tell you, some of the supervisors, I've never seen that much kiss assery in my life. It's abysmal. I hear you. My experience in this working world broke me. At that point, getting considered disabled was a blessing. Ooh, I'm a supervisor at Subway. It kind of sucks. The funny thing is, this job is really easy. It's just that people unnecessarily make it hard. Like I said, I mean, there's many I like from the officers who I work with. All right, and here's the funny thing that unfortunately the managers are calling us out because they keep saying that the officers are sugar picking, like are cherry picking who's like the supervisor for that day. Apparently my name came up so many times and they had to ask me, it's like, John, Jan, why is your like why are you getting picked out a lot? I'm friendly, and also because I don't do that much work. The phrase I hear thrown around is people don't quit bad jobs, they quit bad managers. Honestly, that is 100% facts. That's facts, 100%. All it takes is a bad person leading the job to make people quit. But unfortunately, you know, there are some people who really need a job and they will take the abuse, which understandable. You know, need to pay bills, got a family, house, roof, warmth. Can't really argue with that. It's not the job itself, it's mostly the customers or the staff that are fucked up. Yeah, it's not even the customers are like a minimal small. Yeah, you'll have your beef with the customers, but it's just a one day exclusive that happens. Really, it's just mostly your co-workers and other staff members that will do that shit to you. I'm just a work monkey for my family business, so the only way I could quit is just to find some other job. I think the part that pissed off a lot of people in that job was we were supposed to get that yearly promised raise that happens every so often, and we were promised $2, which, you know, is actually something. Unfortunately, that $2 went to 40 cents. Nobody was happy because it's like, okay, at the rate 40 cents, essentially, to put it blunt to you guys, 40 cents is like $12. 12 to like $14. It's like, what the fuck can I buy with 12 to $14? And then they started adding more work to us. It's like, okay, buddy, We were promised $2. How do you drop $1.60? 40 cents. What am I gonna do with a 40-cent raise? My previous job, my tech job. In this economy, not much. Exactly. This economy, you can't do not much with that much money. In my previous job, which was computers, my manager was the best. Yes, strict, but the man knew how to get shit done. I told him, come into my office, like, you're getting $1.25 raise. I'm like, cool. It's like, also you're getting promoted to like returns district, which is even better because I do less work and I get more money. That's some bull. Exactly. I don't understand, like, why even give such a tiny raise and you add more work? At this point, you're just asking your entire workforce to leave you. That's why I kind of miss my old tech job. The pay wasn't as great, but you know what? I felt wanted there. Everyone there was pretty much like a geek and a weeb, and I felt accepted there. You know what? We'll stop at 420 spicy sprays. I think that's the best thing to get. I'm personally sincerely hoping I can actually have a career here, a second chance. Everyone always wants a second chance. You know? That's why sometimes it's better, like, if you have a dream to do something, yes, understand that it's probably very difficult what you want to do, but that doesn't mean you should really stop it. Continue what you're doing, continue what you like, you know? When I was little, I always actually wanted to make video games as like my first thing, because I guess growing up on video games, it really gets to you. And then I found out video editing, and I'm like, huh, I guess I want to do video editing as in like YouTube and stuff. Why not, for funsies? Almost there. Yeah, we're probably gonna get 420 this day. Hopefully we get all the berries I want to get. Well, at least that was nice to chat about my job. At least I felt a little cooler talking about that. I guess you get to find out a little bit of what goes on in my life. And Jansai, I loved your Pikmin 4 videos back then with those released, and I didn't know you streamed. Hope you're doing well. Hey, pleasure to meet you. Always nice to meet someone who used to watch my my 4 videos. I actually just started streaming no more than like a couple, like I think about a year ago, I think, when I did Pikmin 2 challenge mode. That's always nice to meet someone who used to watch my original content from 4. I haven't found the thing I wanted to do as a job. I wanted to do many things, but either or just skill or time. You can learn a lot of things, really, if you just push yourself to learn it. I know for a fact I knew nothing about editing videos like Premiere Pro and that. But I mean, if you YouTube also exists. YouTube's like also a very nice teaching program, you know, and thankfully there's like a lot of nice people who just genuinely give you advice what to do. Oh yeah, those videos were great. I think their exposure I had to the content was the first elevator doors opening and the cavern for king. I don't know what I was going for that, to be honest. I think it was really weird. I think by the time making it, I wanted to do something else, but I was like, let's just make an elevator. Why not? Looking back at it now, I sometimes want to go back to those videos and re-edit them with like everything I think I've learned and probably make like refresh them and make them better. That's why. Honestly, if it weren't because of COVID, I would be better at this show. COVID fucked over a lot of people, unfortunately. It fucked over me a lot. I lost my apartment because of COVID. Fuck that disease. And fuck the people who just genuinely did not want to get vaccinated. Those videos felt great for your first time. I mean, they were great. I mean, either or, if it wasn't for like that, I probably would have just stuck to Call of Duty, I'll be honest. Either that, or I'll probably just escalate to like Overwatch and become some random Overwatch guy. I saw the Pikmin video recently too, and I loved your reaction to all the dumb shit. That's what makes Pikmin fun. It's I honestly did not expect that much dumb shit from it. It was a joy to really play. I thank Camera for at least giving me that advice. It was a great way how to turn around from playing this this cancerous mod. Maybe like a new leaf type of thing. Hearing you laugh in those videos gave me such life. That's cool. No, I get a kick out of it. It always still shocks me, and like I could never imagine like a guy who always used to play Call of Duty, who used to be unfortunately toxic as shit when he played Call of Duty, goes back to playing a children's game, and apparently people liked it. Might rewatch the video. Would learn to be a bartender during COVID, but I was too young at the time. Hey, if you become a bartender, you know, you can always give me a drink recommendation. The only thing I know how to make is just a corkscrew. Which just nothing but orange juice and vodka. Pretty basic drink, but it's the best combination. For me, at least. They remade the original Pikmin recently, if you're interested in, called Pikmin PC. Yes, actually. Who was it that told me? Ah, yes. Chat member named Prism told me about that. The only problem I think I have with that is that it's more heavily censored. And unfortunately, I really do like offensive jokes. As fucked up as that sounds. I think the best way how I told it, it's like, it's essentially porn, but without the orn. So it's like, what's the point of it? It's NSFW. I understood for a lot that it was extremely like bad. Like you get demonetized for it, for how bad the jokes get. But like as I said before, if I play something like that, I really don't care if I get demonetized. The worst that can happen to me is I get copyright striked, which I think in my YouTube records, I've only had one copyright strike, and that was... Oh, I think it was because something I did when I was like little, but I think it's so old it doesn't count anymore. It's corn without the butter, basically. There you go. That's a good way of putting it. It's NSFW, but without the... Okay, see? That's better worded. But I mean, you know, Pikmin will still always remain there, like something I will always gladly would have no problem coming back to. Sounds like you would like South Park games if you want Dark Humor. Trust me, I've played the South Park games on my off time at work, and let me tell you, I've never geeked, laughed. I'll be honest, I even wet my pants because of just how funny it was. They were that good. Trey and I forgot the other guy's name, unfortunately. They really know how to write good dialogue and good scripts. I think that was like the game I mostly played on my Steam Deck when I used to own one. And I think I bought, which one was it? The Stick of Truth. Oh no, the Fractured Butthole was I think the second one I bought because I played the absolute crap out of Stick of Truth. I loved it. I mean, it's comedic as hell. I always got good laughs at it. It was still also fun. That's what I really liked about it too. The German arc in Stick of Truth is the darkest and goofiest thing I've seen in the game. I mean, this is South Park. You have to expect these type of things, and they get away with a lot of humor. Like apparently in this recent episode. I laughed my butt off when I saw that. I've never laughed that hard. Even it was only just a teaser too, and I laughed hard at it. As someone who was always told by like his aunts and dad to like always avoid South Park because it is just very, very crude. No, it's as a child, okay, maybe, but no, I think it's like one of the best like satire shows out there. And that's coming from someone who grew up watching like Invader Zim and Billy and Mandy, which were like dark cartoons according to parents. And Courage the Cowardly Dog. But they were totally fine with those shows, but not South Park. Undead Germans. I don't know. Part of me also wants to really actually try some VR games and maybe try making a video out of that. Also, if you can also understand what episodes are trying to say, South Park can be really interesting. Yes, it's really interesting if you understand the messages sometimes that they're trying to put in the episodes. Come on. Thank you. I heard some good things about South Park, but personally, I'm still bitter about the flack I got when I damn Ginger Kid episode aired. That's understandable. It tends to really go far and offend, like offensive jokes. Oh, we're almost done. Growing up as a redhead sucks. You're telling me growing up as a Latino guy was fine. Growing up as a Latino guy now is worse. That's why I decided to give myself, when I'm not sure if I tell this story before, but at one point I used to do Uber Eats and I nicknamed myself Local Hispanic Man. And I swear to God, every person who I went to deliver their food, they liked that nickname so much. And I think that nickname stuck with me forever in like Uber Eats. I never bothered to get rid of it. It was, I think, my favorite title to ever call myself doing Uber Eats. Would you try Pikmin randomizer one day or nah? Have enough? I've had enough. I genuinely think I had enough Pikmin already for a while. After this, it's 100% Elden Ring and the Souls games. The idea was really just, you know, do Elden Ring and then stream Souls games. And then from there on, see what else I can play. It's kind of unfortunate that most people only know South Park for the really fucked up jokes like the Wheel of Fortune scene and that, not for the messaging. I mean, that's how they get noticed. You make really offensive stuff. I mean, it's like clip farming, you know. It's like that. When you gotta stand out, you gotta say something really heinous on TV, or something really stupid that everyone will remember you for. Of course, everyone will remember South Park for saying like racist things and like super offensive jokes. But I mean, that's how South Park gets recognized. It's like, ah, yes, it's the offensive American show that uses kids and makes fun of Canadians and makes fun of anything that they feel like needs to be deserved to make fun of. Alas, your water boyfriend won't be an Elden Ring or Souls. I'm sure there will be a boss or an enemy that's similar to something that I will hate. You can count on that. Knowing the Souls games, there is most likely probably a enemy or boss which I will probably hate. And that's me knowing absolutely nothing of like Souls, which is why I'm probably gonna hate it and have fun with it. Gonna get some new boyfriends in Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Yeah, 100%. Or probably girlfriends if they're like a female. 410. You know what? Just for the shiggles, I'm gonna get 420 for spices. Why not? Just to make it funny. Oh, man. And to be honest, I'm kind of worried how Lands of Torture is gonna be. Thankfully, I won't have to touch that mod for a long time. That's the only one thing I'm happy about. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you won't mind so long. Give it some time and I'll probably hate all the enemies. And I'll probably like some certain bosses. I feel like this Kaizo can be harder than Elden Ring sometimes, because at least in Elden Ring, your character doesn't randomly decide if it wants to be like Pikmin, die like Pikmin. I don't know. From what I also saw, apparently there's like a Kaizo mode of Elden Ring if you really just want to. To my friends who have like played Elden Ring, they say that it's the easiest one out of the From Software games. I'm not sure if he's telling the truth or not. He's played Elden Ring. He's played the Souls games like forever. That man, no, that man was born with souls. He knows souls. I would trust him. Only one female comes to mind from Elden Ring, and that because one of my friends kept saying that he will best her if he try her. He didn't beat her on the first try. Is it that character who I think it is? Because I think of that one guy named Let Me Solar Her. Is that it? Isn't she supposed to be like some Valkyrie or something? At least from the images I saw, she's like supposed to be a Valkyrie. I'm looking forward to discovering the crayfish. No, I will not elaborate. The crayfish? What crayfish? You can make Elden Ring really easy for you just by grinding like a madman and destroying everything, so that's probably why it's the easiest. Ah, I see. I know nothing about Elden Ring. I know nothing about Elden Ring 2, brother. So I'm going in that game full naked. I won't even know what's it about. Don't worry about the crayfish. You'll see. When you say crayfish, you're talking about like a literal crayfish, like the animal, the sea animal crayfish? Crayfish. Like, don't spoil it. Just like say, is it like, is it literally a crayfish? I not say. Okay, fine. Don't say it then. I played Elden Ring and I hated it, even though I love hard games though. Maybe. Okay, don't say it then. I'm gonna, I know I'm gonna hate it. Part of me is already writing like a mini script already what to say for Elden Ring, and I've kind of wanted to hire voice actors for voicing some of the monsters or enemies, but I'm like, that's too far. It's above my budget. I never played it, but I happened to be in the room when my roommate was playing it, and it was a lady friend, and suddenly crayfish. It's that bad, huh? All for a fucking sea animal is causing this much thing. I'd love to lend my voice. I don't know. I'm working on an ARG right now, and I'm having right now someone read a voice script from what I'm doing. So far, she's doing a great job at it, but it's not done yet. She was a little worried when I told her she needs to kind of yell in a very bloody way. She didn't like it, but I paid her extra for it. Do you enjoy grinding like this? Sort of. I guess I'm fine grinding like this because as someone who used to play a lot of MMOs and RPGs, Maple Story is exclusively that reason why I like grinding. I'm fine with this. This is nothing. Because I remember when I was a little kid, I had to grind Maple Story for fucking hours if I wanted to get something done. Don't even remind me about Maple Story, please. It's like a drug. I go back to it like once in a while. Is that 420? That's 420. 423 actually. Tell you what, let's get like 2 because I know for a fact we're gonna need like bitter potions just to get like across going to the Wistful Wilds. Why not? We're gonna need a couple to go back anyways. There we go. We're just gonna need like there you go. That'll be good enough. That's just really just to get across. By the time we get over there, we'll have exactly 420. That's just to get like defeat like the blazing and the stupid larva. And finally, the potion grind is over. Well, in any case, my offer still stands. I'm looking for another voice actor if they feel to reach out. Oh, neato. Favorite JRPG? I'll be a basic bitch, just say Persona. Why is this thing loosening up if I'm tightening it? Increase pressure. There, that's it. Xenoblade. I could not get into Xenoblade, unfortunately. I think the characters are nice. Just I cannot get into Xenoblade. Persona 5 is my favorite one too. It's for a reason. I'm happy at least they're releasing 4. I'm someone who barely completed 4. I haven't even gotten the true ending for 4 yet, but I have beaten it. But I wonder what they're gonna add. I know for a fact I haven't played 3, and I'm really tempted to play 3, even though it's on Xbox Game Pass. But I feel like I want to buy it. Better not say it's because of the waifus. Yuck. No. Listen, dude, you can just be honest and just say it's because of the characters. We don't goon shame here. If you like the characters, you like the characters. End of the day. I just like the story. Okay, that's acceptable. There's a reason they added Pyra and Mr. to Smash and not Rex. But they're heavily censored though. That's the main issue. Why did they have to make it into a gacha game? Because you got to get them play hours in, my guy. That means everything to a company if there's a playtime. I'm missing all the upgrades and I hate it. Also, I think I uncovered every enemy. No, I haven't. Which ones? Oh. Oh, that's right. I haven't gotten the vanilla-based buds yet. Well, Rio Gacha, you favor waifus in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and you read a lot. Thing is, you don't even pay money. It's for the first main game, and the gacha system was we don't really need the guaranteed characters. I've tried to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 separate times and never got into it. I tried playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because I heard so much from the first one. I'm like, okay, let's see if it's fun. I still cannot understand exactly how do you play the game. I think the characters are very well designed. I just don't understand how you play it. Well, I did everything on my shit list for 4 days. I'm happy with myself. Honestly, I recommend the first Xenoblade game to have a better understanding for future games. I hope you finish the dream den with at least 10 deaths. I know how unrealistic that is. I'm calling that I'm gonna get 100 plus. The Whole of Heroes had 75 deaths. Dream Den without a fact is gonna have like 50. Was gonna have 100 plus. But I am. My butt is ready for tomorrow. My cheeks are ready. My heart is ready. My sanity is sky high. I am ready to get absolutely destroyed. 100%. Well, no matter how the final cave goes, I say it's an achievement to even get this far in the sadistic mod. Thank you. But I am still insulted by the developer of Lands of Torture for saying that I'm not even playing real Kaizo. That still hurt my fucking feelings. I don't know why am I so butthurt about that. Okay. Water boyfriend times 20. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Tomorrow is the legitimate ending of this mod. Starting tomorrow. I am bringing my favorite I'm bringing 2 trolley bags with me because I know for a fact I'm gonna need something to like something to absolutely reduce my stress, and I know trolleys will do that, and water, and a lot of water. I know it was a short stream, but we didn't really have that much to do today. But I am ready for tomorrow. I absolutely know I am ready for tomorrow. And I'm going to hate every second of it. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is scheduled for 4:30 p.m. EST. Let's see how it goes. Everyone have a good night or good morning or good evening wherever you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. Get a giant bag of gummy bears and eat one by one. That's as bad as the person who said that I should take a shot every time a Pikmin dies to a water wraith. I'm not doing that. That's a terrible idea.